Hello everybody, this is Faiz, Versey, real estate broker with LePage team Realty, and welcome to the June 2024 market update. I have some time to kill. I have just got my car repaired and I am now going to go pick up my wife, but I still have a few minutes in there, so I thought let me record this market update and let you know what is happening in this beautiful town of Ottawa. Let's look at this first graph here that I have up on your screen, up on my screen, up on your screen. It's called the June average sales price by property type. What on earth does that mean? I have no clue. Let's figure it out. So first of all, this is based on the residential MLS system. So this is stats, actual stats put together by LePage team Realty into this beautiful format for us to understand, which I'm trying to understand because these stats are different from the way they used to be 2 or 3 months ago. But I think pretty much I can see the picture and let me explain it to you. So back in 2022, we had this huge upsurge in prices. Since then, the market has come down, is beginning to stabilize right now. And we see this across the board in all of these property types: single family, condominium, townhouse, semi-detached. Just a moment, I want to see if my systems are working. Everything looks good. The worst thing is to do a full recording and find out that somehow your voice didn't get recorded. For those of you who plan to do YouTube videos, understand that audio is 70% of your video. Doesn't matter what you look like, what your graphs are, your audio has to be 100% clear for people to enjoy and be able to understand what your video is all about. That said, let's carry on. So we have a stabilization in the marketplace. Let's talk a bit more about this. Skip a graph there. Listings by property type. I have no idea what that means. Well, okay, I do. So the listings are gradually increasing. Listings are gradually increasing, but the demand is very high. We still have a shortage of properties in Ottawa. Okay, so that's the general theme of what I'm speaking about here. So sales are going up because we had hit some low points in the pandemic, but we still don't have enough inventory. So sales are going up, but we still don't have enough inventory because there's not enough listings. And so the sellers are still in command and prices are still elevated compared to maybe 5 years ago. And will stay that way, in my view, for a long time to come. So what does it say? June total sold. Okay, total sold. Okay, fine. Not so interesting. What's this? Average days on market. Okay, this is very interesting. So this is saying about 48, 55, 38, 41, 36, 46. So what this is saying is that currently the average days on market for a property to sell is roughly in the range of about 50 days. So if your property, if you're trying to sell it and it's been on the market for more than 50 days, you can't talk to me because it's listed, but there are things you need to do way in advance of hitting 50 days to ensure that you can sell it fast and for the highest possible money that you can put in your pocket. And for that, you'll have to give me a call and speak with me about it before you list. Okay, so before you list, speak with me, please. Thank you so much. What else do we have to say here? Month's supply of homes for sale. Very interesting chart. 3.2, 3.2, 2.0, 2.3, 2.9. I am going to need some water. Hang on a second. Where is my... Okay, that's my tea. I keep supply of tea in my car. I also keep water, which I don't know where it is now. Okay, it's interesting. I had it like 2 minutes ago. I found my water. So I keep the supply of water in my car and all that. My car is a survival tank, okay, because I'm in my car a lot, going to listings, coming back from appointments and showings, going to the office. So I keep a lot of this stuff. I'm going to have a sip of water. There we go. That should hold up my voice for the next 3 or 4 minutes. So what are we talking about here is we're talking about months on sale. Months supply for sale, yes. So 3 months, 2 to 3 months is very low. That means we're in a seller's market. So sellers are in control. There's much a shortage of properties in Ottawa. So if you're looking to buy, today I would just say, if you can get your hands on a property, people are looking for a good deal always. Okay, you can try, but you might be waiting months, maybe years, and then the market will be far ahead of where it is today. So if you're looking to buy a property, just buy and hold it. If you hold it for 10 years, you're going to do just fine. If you're looking to sell, different story. Why are you selling? Speak with me. I'll be able to give you some advices on is it a good time for you to sell or not. Okay, let's carry on. So let's see what else we can talk about here. June average. Okay, it's a very interesting graph. So average percent of original list price. So this is the ratio of list to sale. Back in 2022 when we had the pandemic, we were sitting at 108, 104, 111, 108. So people were getting way above their asking price. So if they asked for a property and they were trying to sell it for 500,000, they would get 550. Now it's changed. Now we're down to 97, 98, something like that, 99. It's changed, but not a lot. This is still showing that there's a huge demand for property because, yes, buyers have a little bit of leeway to check out one, maybe two properties, but the properties are going to go. And it is a case-by-case situation in Ottawa. Where in Ottawa, what are the market conditions? They're all quite different. You need to speak with a real estate salesperson or broker to determine that. So now the thing is, if this number here was 90%, I'll repeat that. If this number here was 90% of list price, it means buyers have a lot of leeway. They can check 2, 3, 4 properties. They can take 2 months, 3 months to figure out a property, and they'll probably get a good deal. But that is not the case today, and it hasn't been for the last, as far as I can remember, it hasn't been for the last 5 to 6 years that I can recall. And so Ottawa is a very tight place to buy a property. Please get into a property if you can today. This is almost your last chance to buy freehold property. Ottawa is a growing city. All cities in North America are growing vertical. So in 10 years, I'll be selling condos because for the type of property that I'm selling now is a freehold 500, 600,000. You can get a townhouse freehold. You can get a semi-detached freehold. Those properties are going to be worth well over $1 million, maybe 1.2, 1.5 million in say 8 to 10 years, because that's just the way the whole trajectory of the property market is going. Of course, I don't know the future. Nothing's guaranteed, but that's based on 67 years of market history and knowing exactly what's going on in Ottawa. So they say you can't use the past to predict the future. What else are you going to use to predict the future? You have to use your past data, put the knowledge in your head, muddle it around, come up with an algorithm, and then you get the answer. So the answer is, if you can get your hands on a freehold for 500, 600, don't bicker about 5, 10,000 and 20,000. Just buy it. In 10 years, that property will have doubled, if not tripled. And then you'll say, my gosh, what did it matter that I bought it for 20,000 more than they're asking? They were asking 550, I bought it for 570. So what when that property is sitting at 1.2 million? Because in 10 years time, I'll be selling 1-bedroom condos. It's already there in Toronto. 1-bedroom or studio apartments for 500, 550,000 or 600,000 in Ottawa. That's the way big cities go. They go upwards and they build up. My friends, very important advice what I just gave you. Please heed it carefully. If you need more clarification, give me a call. So that's it for buyers. Again, for sellers, why are you selling? Give me a call. Are you selling to move? Are you selling to upgrade, downgrade? What is that you want to accomplish? Let's talk about it so we can do a transaction that's in your best interest. Okay, let's carry on from there. Let's see what we got here. What is this all about? June, okay, huge graph. June average showings to sold by property type. Okay, so 12 showings, 10 showings, 11 showings, 10 showings. What this is saying, on average, right now in Ottawa, it takes about 10 to 12 agent showings to sell a home. This is huge. If you are selling your home and you've had 10 to 12 agent showings and your house is still not sold, something is terribly wrong with your listing. Now, you need to speak with your listing agent because you've listed it, but it's much better if you speak to me before you list, so I can explain to you how important the statistic is, how to use the statistic in your favor to get you the best price and sell your house as fast as possible. So give me a call before you list. If you already listed, I can't help you. But this is a huge thing that you need to think about and know about. My friends, that's the end of my charts. I will end it there. I hope you found that useful. My friends, if you have any questions about buying and selling, that's what I do. I'm a real estate broker. I help my clients to buy, to sell, to rent. And this is another huge point. Well, okay, I won't go to too many huge points. Don't make this too long. Huge point for next time or for you to give me a call. And so, my friends, if you have any needs in the real estate industry, please give me a call. I'll be delighted to see how I may help you. Please share this video. Please like this video. Please subscribe. And that helps me to get the video out more into the world. And I hope so. There'll be more people in Ottawa who would like to understand and know more about what's going on in the Ottawa property market. I enjoy speaking with you. If you have any questions, give me a call. Until I speak with you again, take care. Bye-bye.